Hey everybody, Pilar here. Sorry my hair is psychotic. I'm gonna tell you guys something really gross, alright? I haven't showered, and look, it's like not greasy, but it's dry. This is what happens when people dye their hair. And then when I shower, I just look like I'm really refreshed and clean. So sorry I look like fucking poo. Oh man. So, in Arizona still, and I have so many videos still from Texas, but I don't know if I should just end the series since I'm not there. But then again, I don't know if I should be posting my Arizona ones right now because I'm here, so I need to wait it out because I talk about people and I talk about my feelings, and when I post the videos, I really like when people are like, oh, what happened, or like, what's going on, and I'm like, oh, I dealt that like last month, so don't worry about it. So it's kind of cool that I'm putting that out, and when people want to talk to me about it, I can, because I'm ready now, But now it's like, here I am in Arizona, and, everyone's like, oh, you told us you would never come back, and I'm like, yeah, well, usually when I say never, I end up doing those things, and I have told you all that happens to me. Every time I say never, it happens to me. So I'm going to keep telling myself I'm never getting out of here, even though, whew, I really hope I do. But, just things like that. And, oh my god, I just lost train of thought. I usually do that, don't I? God, there's bees, and they're not bees, they're flies, and they go bzzz. I feel like I'm a fucking horse out here. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I would do with my videos, and I have a Mac. Well, I don't have a Mac. My dad has a Mac, so let's see if I can ever borrow that. That'd be cool, but, there's just, there's something I want to do, and it's probably not smart, but I just kind of, I really want to work because I feel like all I really need to do, and I don't mind taking classes, I really don't, and I'm sorry I'm always talking about this, but it's going in my brain right now. I have friends, that have, moved out of their parents, whether they're forced to or not, got a job, they're going to school part-time if they can, and they're, they're totally supporting themselves, and, I admire the courage that they had to do, well, not even courage, they kind of had to do it, but, I look at those people, and I don't want to be that, and that's not a bad thing, and I'm not saying what they're doing is bad, but I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck unless I'm happy doing it because I'm doing what I love. You know what I mean? I know that I should think of my future and my future children, and, but why? Why? That's in the future. I should think about right now, and everyone's just like, you're gonna, I don't know. I kind of just want to buy a really awesome camera, and I just really want to travel and just, film things. I know it sounds probably stupid, but honestly, I want to film, parts of my life, and obviously I want them put out there after it's all said and done, but really I just feel like I just really like to get emotions out of people, and I really like to get to know people, and I'm sure not everyone would like that on camera, I understand that, but people need to see, how people live and why they're happy or how they deal with it, and I just want to film and get to know people on camera and talk about it. I don't know. I don't really... If I could go to India and be like, hey everybody, I'm in India, and then I get to know people and you get to see their lives, and I love documentaries a lot. I really do, and I even love movies that are based on a true story, but of course, the writers change that up a bit. But I really do. I love that shit. I really do. And then I also love my make-believe shit, that I'm writing in my head because, I'm, of course, and I think about love all the time. If I could stop, I would try, but I can't. As much as I've been hurt, as much as I just don't see it around me ever, I just can't help but think it's real, and if you believe in something strong enough, I just think that it'll come to you eventually. But, So, thank you all for watching, and I don't really know what I was talking about. My hair is so gross and naughty. I need to shower. It's so dry. But yeah. So everybody, if you're just at that point, I don't even, like, you know what makes me happy when other people make me feel like shit? Is, yes, I'm 20 years old and I don't know where I'm going sometimes, but I'm 20, so I don't think I'm that bad. But there's like people that are 30, even 40, I even know someone that is like 68 years old who goes, I don't know what I'm doing. You know? I don't know what I'm doing. Or they look back at their life, I should have done that. Should have done that. You know, just because it's like, you only got one life, you know, this is the life you're living, and why not make the best out of it? And it makes me sad, like, I'm not going to say who it was, but when that 60-year-old person was telling me, like, they were crying about their life, you know, they're like, I should have done this, and I lived my life all wrong, and I'm like, I cried myself. I'm like, I was 19 at the time, and I was like, oh my god, that can't be me, you know? I just believe in love with everything that has to do with life. There is nothing except for love. Love of friends, love of family, love of, you know, a hobby that you do. And I want to feel that 10 times more. You know? Someone told me that there's no art is ever made in happiness. It's always in sadness. And hell, you know, it's funny because since I've already been here, I sit there talking to myself a lot, or I'm writing. I write a lot, and I don't know. It's weird because I left here and it feels like so part of me feels like I'm right back where I started, but then a part of me is like, no, I'm different, and I need to remember that. I'm different now. I'm not going to live the same life, and oh my god, my finger is green because of this damn ring. Don't worry, I'll shower, and then I'll be clean. I need to clean when I make when I make a video, and this video is so fucking long. It's just because it's hot too. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what I should do, because I just don't want to, like, hurt people, because you really don't know how you affect people, you know? Things you say, people take it way differently, you know? Like, when someone's standing there and, like, you're in a group talking, and then you look at that person and you're like, why aren't you saying anything? That person is like, you stupid motherfucker, like, I hate you. Because it puts that person on the spot, especially if they're, like, vulnerable. And I'm not talking about me personally. I'm just saying, like, I know for a fact, like, when I say certain things or the way I look at people they interpret it different. And when I'm even on camera and I see myself, when I was with my friend, the one that you just saw the video, I saw, like, how my eyes are, like, looking, and, like, I don't notice that I do that. That's just, I don't know, I'm just looking. You know, so just, I don't really know where I was going with that. I'm just gonna go, everybody. But thank you guys for watching. If you do, every time I wake up in the morning and I see new emails of, you know, new people on YouTube subscribing to me or writing me, it makes me really happy, because, you know, it's nice to be heard, you know, even by some stranger across the world. So just thank you all for watching, and enjoying my lovely fucking hair. I need to dye it red again. This is it. Faded. Everyone's like, I like this hair color. No, this is faded red. So it's like my natural hair color, and then the red that's on top, and then I got these awful roots. But anyways, I'm gonna go now, because this video is long as fuck, and it's probably boring. But yeah. So just be happy, and look forward to more videos, and I'm sure I have so much to say, but I just don't want to say it right now, because that could cause complications. I mean, this is what happens when you're out and the world can see you. And I a lot of times I don't realize the world can see me, and I don't really know who's watching me. But nothing I say I regret, nothing, you know, I'm not going to take anything back. But I just, it's like I'm sitting with my mother and I'm telling her I'm sad. She gets pissed off at me, you know? And I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying to appreciate what I have, But if you're not happy with what you have, you are allowed to change it, aren't you? I don't know. It's very complicated in life, so I'm just trying to keep my head up. And I know it sounds really gay, but maybe, but I'm really trying to live for tomorrow because today is just not well. Ooh, I know that I will not be here forever. That doesn't happen to me. I've never lasted anywhere forever. Are you kidding me? I've moved even in the last week, I've moved 6 times. So in the 1 week, I moved 6 times. So I can move around pretty easily. And I don't mind packing my bags. I live out of my suitcases. My bags are still packed. And I just open my suitcase and grab what I need. I'm ready to go. Every day I get I got another job. I got a job offer in Sweden, and I was like, let's go. And I'm like, I can't do that right now. I need something that's long term, I guess. I have to be a grown up. I don't know. I don't really know, guys. Sorry this video's long. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Bye. Thanks for watching.